My name is Jamie Crenshaw. I work for Texas A&M University. I'm an assistant financial manager. We've been a Trintech customer for 20 plus years.
I'm Shannon Parker. I'm principal at the Recon group. We're a Trintech partner. We do advisory and implementation services.
So Texas A&M is huge, and there's so much money that flows through our system, not just Texas A&M, but all of our smaller regional areas, Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Texas A&M Galveston, Kingsville. We have so many, and that high volume of tuition. We have 40,000 plus students. So all of that tuition is flowing through Cadency, and we have just thousands upon thousands of transactions that's so hard to do manually. So it makes such a difference for us.
I think it was just a fantastic choice on their part. They actually approached us and said that they were looking to get an assessment of where they were in their usage of Cadency. Now they're settled in Cadency, their focus has changed, and they were interested in finding out more about what could they be using, what could they be doing better, and so they engaged us. Just an assessment of their Cadency application.
We met the Recon group last year at the conference. A supervisor had met Shannon previously, but last year really connected. And we were in UAT at the time for Cadency. We wish that we had them for implementation. They've just been amazing. The Recon group has really helped us to understand the best ways to get all of that implemented and get that in. So that's what we're working on currently, and so excited. So excited. There was a time when we were doing about 1,000 of those in Excel. So getting into Cadency is just going to make such a big difference for us.
I think that it's a great way for organizations to get to a better place. If they have some separation between the implementation and some kind of an optimization project, like what Texas A&M University system did, their focus during the implementation was just getting that implementation done. They already had a full-time job, and they were being asked to do a lot of additional activities. They're the only ones that can do that. And so you're really squeezed, and you just naturally want to just be done. And you don't care as much about getting all of the usage, using all of the features and the functionality, learning about what you're not doing. So having that separation between the implementation and being able to maintain the system and then tackle that as a separate thing, it's turned out great for them.
So if there are other companies out there that are still doing the reconciliations manually, I know what that feels like. It is so clunky. There's so much work to it. It will streamline your processes. It will make auditing easier, the audit trails. And absolutely, if you're going to do it, also bring in the Recon group, because they really have made it so much easier for us to get things done in the systems. It's a great solution, Cadency, and we love it. So over the last 5 to 10 years, we have had other companies approach us with their reconciliation solutions, and we have talked to them and looked at their product to see what's out there, and nothing really compares to Cadency and what Trintech has offered. We just love the system. We love all of the features that we are using. And Trintech, we love the people of Trintech. You know, it's great to see people that you've spoken to in person here at the conference. And that's what we really like.
Well, I think what is different about us in particular is first our experience with Trintech, with the Trintech products. We've worn every hat around the organization. But secondly, my partner, Kristen, worked to implement other competitor software. And so she's very familiar with the capabilities of that software. And so she can speak objectively, truthfully, and specifically to how the two different applications compare. I think that's one of the most important things for people to understand as they're trying to make that decision. So we're able to really tell you what you're getting when you're going with Trintech.
Trintech Cadency has definitely given us time back. I can say that with what we're currently doing, but just again, with what we're about to implement with these other accounts, it really is going to streamline and save so much time for us, time that I could be using to dive into other products in Cadency and other offerings. Smart Resolve that we talked about, better matches, sitting down with our reconcilers, getting our auto match percentage a lot higher. Cannot wait for that.
Trintech has done a great job lately elevating the newer features of Cadency. There's been an acceleration of newer features, and it's hard for customers who've been implemented for some time to even know what's out there. So Trintech is doing a great job making the software great, and we're able to help the customer get the most usage out of that software because we're able to keep up with what's going on more, and the customer benefits on both sides.